forum. What would be your response, or did you have a chance to respond to that allegation? Because for me, for somebody poor claiming that you took so much from her is a very, very painful experience for me. And that for me is one thing that's going to guide my decision. A very, very poor lady who makes her living, who ekes out her living by selling mutura, accusing you of having taken money from her. And there were many others who came up. But I'm taking that particular one because it's the one that seems to have evidence that it was made at the public participation, during a public participation forum. What would be your response, or did you have a chance to respond to that allegation? Because for me, for somebody poor claiming that you took so much from her is a very, very painful experience for me. And that for me is one thing that's going to guide my decision.
Madam Speaker, the clips that were played in this house, the Honorable House will notice that all of it ran around the bursary that I have been soliciting for bribes to give people bursaries. Bursaries in counties have committees that run bursaries and not the deputy governor. Madam Speaker, you get a report of Kisii. The last bursary given was, in the last financial year, was 3,000 shillings per student. What kind of sense would it make if you get a parent bribing a deputy governor 12,000, 20,000 to get 3,000? Does it make economic sense? Does it look like there is something happening? Madam Speaker, these clips played here were all choreographed to simply implicate me where they have been indicated to have been taken. You will get in the same report you have. For instance, Masimba, I'll quote Masimba. Masimba is the headquarter for Masimba ward. In the report, it's indicated when the team doing public participation reached there was nobody to attend the public participation. But at the end of the report and the clip played here, Madam Speaker, I realized that there is a gentleman who is a border rider, whom I know in person, whom we have taken food together in my house, claiming to have come to my home, to me to get bursaries. Madam Speaker, I've never sat anywhere in a committee releasing bursaries to the beneficiaries. I've never. This was simply meant to augment the claim that Monda takes bribes, and that is what was done. If you look at the timing of the public participation, yes.
I want to guide you once again. You keep to the question and give short, precise answers to the questions.
Okay.
So rest it there. Senator Paris is the final question, and then we move on to the next witness.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to put it to the DG that his friend Joseph Misati had said that he's financially struggling. And in that case, could this be the reason why the DG is soliciting money in order to assist in the job placement of Misati's son, Dennis?
Madam Speaker, I've responded to that question earlier severally, that that affirmation was generally done by Mr. Misati, that politicians have their